BICAM eh.
That is correct. Are you interpolating me, Mr. Senate President?
No,
I
I'm
did
asking,
not. Yes.
I'm asking the,
It's a good question.
the House.
Yes.
Because
So-
that is the question that's going to be
Let me put it on
asked
record
by
para
the people
sigurado.
watching us on Facebook right now.
Salamat.
Eh, bakit daw pinayagan noong 19 Congress?
Hindi po ako
Ginalaw sa
pumayag,
BICAM.
hindi po, ako po hindi po ako pumirma ng budget BICAM. At
No.
hindi po ako parte ng BICAM
Same tayo ni Senator Pia. We didn't
tayo.
sign the BICAM.
because we were not in favor.
One thing is
of
clear.
that. Thank
You started, Senator Legarda, by saying what is clear. One thing is clear. Malabo talaga. Yun ang clear. Pag tinatanong natin ang DOH para luminaw, lalong lumalabo. Di ba?
Okay.
Not only in PhilHealth. They have 34 billion for HPEP. They said, mas priority nila yung grassroots, yung primary healthcare. Nung tinanong ko, magkano budget sa 34 for primary? 4 billion. Magkano sa secondary, tertiary? 30 billion. So malabo, di ba? Kasi sabi mo, priority yung
Pero hindi
primary.
naman nilalagay ang
Oo,
pondo.
Same thing sa PhilHealth. The first point I want to make is simple. If I wasn't going to be a stickler for rules, if I was going to be totally liberal, not ideological here, simple lang ang tanong eh. PhilHealth, magkano kailangan mo? At ang sabi ni Dr. Tony Dance at may grupo silang ever since nagbabantay nito, I think they work closely with Senator Pia. You need 147B this 2026, no? So actually that's the shortcut nung tanong ko kay Senator Win kay Chairman. How much of the 147 billion na kailangan ng PhilHealth? Remember, PhilHealth promised that by February tapos na yung kanilang bagong survey. So hopefully yung no or zero billing matupad. Let me just point out, Mr. Chairman, because not everyone was here noon, no? PhilHealth and the Secretary Herbosa was pointing out Thailand and US. Ito ang kaibahan ng Thailand, US at Pilipinas. Sa Thailand, magbabayad ka ng 100 baht o operahan ka na. Gagamutin ka na. Tapos ang billing is between the government and the hospital. Ganun din sa US, kahit turista ka. Tatanungin ka, meron ka bang travel insurance? Pero kahit hindi ka sumagot, gagamutin ka. Then hahanapin ka, ibibill ka. Sa Pilipinas, only if it's life-threatening can the hospital not admit you. But if it is not life-threatening in their analysis, hindi matutuloy yung yung procedure mo. So that's why it's important that ma-finalize ng PhilHealth yung packages at saka yung kung ano man ang sistemang gagamitin nila kung magkano. But if it is true that 147B ang kailangan, and I have no reason to doubt, how much are we actually giving PhilHealth for 2026?
So ang allocation po for 2026 is about 113 billion, Mr. President. And just to join the conversation, talaga hong based doon sa syntax law, may mga shortfalls yung pagre-remit ho sa PhilHealth. And I talked to Senator Pia, Senator Risa, and Senator Lauren na next year, 2027, let's come up with a payment scheme or payment plan na every year mabayaran na itong shortfall. No?
I appreciate that, Mr. Chair. That was my second point, di ba? Kaya lumobo din yung sa military. Kasi nga, hindi nagkaroon ng cut-off So halimbawa, sa 5th year may utang ka. Starting sa 6th year, hindi ka na uutang. I mean, bayaran mo na ng tama. I think the starting point for hopefully next year, pero kung sabihin natin 2027 is, ano ba yung allocation nyo? Hindi pwedeng hindi ibigay in accordance with law or amend the law. Diba? Okay. So, having said that, Mr. Chair, may I manifest na kung 17 billion lang naman yung diferensya na. No, hindi ko nilalang ang 17 billion pero alam kong kayang hanapin yon. Kung between 130 and 147 ang kailangan, why don't we symbolically all agree to find that 17 billion, no? Again, not for there are certain things that I would try to insist that be here today. Especially that smaller kasi katulad nung sinabi kong sa Mindanao Railway, malaki naman ang tinanggal natin sa DOTR So by merely restoring some of that, tingin ko pwede. But katulad nito, I would still think if you can meet nga with the several advocacy
Yes,
groups
yes, Mr.
and
President.
we can find a way, I think it will be a small victory for all of us, no? All of you who fought for this, kung maibigay yung 17B. Tapos to semi-answer the Senate President, actually hindi legislature eh. Ang nangyari, may nagamit yung administration sa special provision, paano ilipat yung pondo.
Ni number 4.
Oo. And technically, the theory was good. The theory was, if you have excess funds anywhere and you use it productively, di ba? So kung may kumpanya ka, di ba, Win and Allen Corporation, no? And may 3 bulsa, shampoo, health products at saka kotse. At medyo awas siya cash yung kotse. Actually, kung gagamitin mo yung pera to build that company, babalik din siya. Yun yung intention. Ang problema nga, nangyari yung flood control at nabuko yung PhilHealth na hindi naman pala kayo zero billing o no billing, di ba? But theoretically, if awash in cash yung PhilHealth at walang Pilipino na hindi nakakakuha ng tamang health services, di ba? Then it would be a finance issue, no, between PhilHealth, between a GOCC. It's very emotional because it's health. But for example, kung BCDA yan, may sobrang 60 billion ang BCDA, I don't think any one of us will think twice ng gamitin muna namin yan to build something, no? So pagdating nga sa health, Mr. President, Senator Win, no? Hanggang ngayon, nasa Metro Manila pa rin yung Heart Center, Lung Center, Kidney Center, National Children's Hospital, Fabella. I'm happy that they're building in Clark. But it's amazing na nauna pa yung private sector sa atin samantalang ang laki-laki na ng budget. So for 2026, are we building in Mindanao, Visayas, or Southern Luzon? Central Luzon meron na, or Northern Luzon, any of these kinds of hospitals, no?
Ang strategy po ng DOH is to really bring those specialty specialty services or specialty health services to the countryside. In fact, yun yung campaign promise ni Majority Leader natin. I remember yung 2022 at nangyari na yun. But instead of building a hospital, at least for now, nagtatayo sila what they call specialty centers in different hospitals, Mr. President.
Just to clarify, 147 billion aside from the 60 that has to be returned, no? So I'm sorry for that. So
Yeah.
it's not only 17 billion, it's 77 billion. But going to the hospital issue, but that's my point, Senator Win, Mr. Chairman, no, and Mr. President. For example, no, we saw how PGH was a great hospital pero dilapidated na yung mga doktor pa ang I remember when I first met Senator Soto, tinanong ko nga ano po nyo yung sa Soto sa Cebu, di ba? And we are blessed to see kung paano napaganda yung sa Cebu na Vicente Soto Hospital, no? So my point is we did the calculations with the same architect who did the Clark. You only need 5 billion for specialty hospital. And the 2.5 there is for equipment. So you don't have to buy the equipment until the next year. So meaning if we want isang specialty hospital sa Northern Mindanao, isa sa Southern Mindanao, that's only 5B. If you want isa sa Western Visayas, isa sa Eastern Visayas, that's another 5B. If you meron na sa Central Luzon, so Southern Luzon, Northern Luzon, so that's 20B. For 2026, then 2027, 20B para sa equipment, then you will have it. So my point is, we've been discussing amendments insertion, no? If I was governor of whatever province, and I had land, and I have the doctors, kung sa BICAM, ilabi ko yan. Boss, lagyan mo ng 2.8 billion dito sa amin, pagawan yung magandang ospital, in 5 years, ipangalan natin yan na Mindanao Health Center. Hindi masama eh. Kasi yun nga ang problema. And that's the point I want to emphasize is now. That's why nga elected yung senators, that's why elected ang members of Congress we see things that not necessarily technocrats or bureaucrats see. So yes, there are a lot of good people in DOH, but there are also people who see things differently. Di ba? Nag-argue pa sila sa akin na you need a law before you build. Yung binibuild nila ngayon sa Clark, we can pass a law later on to make that Central Luzon Heart Center, Central Luzon Lung Center. But if we don't start building, when will we build all of this? Diba? If meron tayong mga scholarships sa doktor, but if we don't show them that we will have these specialized hospitals, they will move to Singapore, to Malaysia. Hindi na nga ang nakakahiya o nakakasama ng loob, hindi na sa Europe, sa US at Japan lumilipat yung ating ibang health professionals Nandun na sa mga kapitbahay natin na Southeast Asians na dati pumupunta pa sa Pilipinas para magpagamot Di ba? So, but in the meantime, yung iba pong mga very successful doctors from abroad are coming home and investing their own money. So, Mr. Chairman, at the right time, no? I mean, if we can't do it today and now, well, and push kahit na isa o dalawa. I mean, what's 5 billion for 2 hospitals of that? If you ask me, the 34 billion HPEP should be for the almost 15,000 barangays na walang health center. Then may special fund tayo for the hospitals. Bantayan natin yung paggagawa nito. Pero mahirap sirain o korapin yan kasi there's only a few architects and few contractors in the Philippines na kaya yung ganong kagandang ospital. Kaya mababantayan ng husto yan. Hindi yan katulad ng flood control or ng dredging na hindi mo mababantayan in the whole country, Mr. President.
Just to give His Honor some updates, meron pong 349 na designated specialty centers. 190 ay functional na ngayon. At tuloy-tuloy po sila nag-operationalize nitong specialty centers, Mr. President.
Mr. President, if I may, Mr. President. Thank you, Mr. President. Mr. President, just to intervene with the indulgence of our minority leader, and let me put also into the records of this chamber my full support to what the minority leader has been espousing. I think I have heard about this proposal since the time I have known him in Congress, in the House of Representatives, that we should put lung center, heart center in at least, you started, minority leader, just one in Visayas, one in Mindanao. And I remember that more than 20 years ago. Because during that time, you're only talking about a measly amount of money. Now, even if you talk about 5 billion, that's nothing, Mr. President. If you can have lung center, heart center in Visayas, in Mindanao, or perhaps in every 3 regions, Mr. President. But may I ask the distinguished chairperson of the Committee on Finance? I was looking at the summary of the committee report that we are discussing right now versus the committee report that we discussed during the plenary debates of the 2026 General Appropriations Act, Mr. President. Mr. President, I noticed, because we were talking about Lung Center of the Philippines, NKTI, Heart Center, and the Philippine Children's Medical Center. If you look at the committee report that we are now discussing for fiscal year 2026, ito pong mga ospital na ito ay nabawasan pa from our original discussion and debates during the interpellations by 200 million each. 200 million po yung binawas sa Lung Center, 200 million sa NKTI, 200 million sa Children's Medical Center, and 200 million na binawas sa Heart Center. Is this accurate? And ano ho yung pinagkuhanan? Bakit binawasan, Mr. President?
Well, Mr. President, nagdagdag ho tayo dyan sa mga equipments ho nila at nagdagdag rin ho tayo ng mga allocation, for example, sa zero balance billing, Mr. President. So, renationalize lang ho natin dahil some amounts ininagay ho natin sa upgrading ng equipment. Kasi marami ho dito sa mga hospitals, nagre-request rin ho sila ng upgrading of equipment, Mr. President.
I'm glad about the increase, Mr. President, but
Yeah.
I'm looking at the committee report. Bawas po siya ng 200 million, Mr. President.
Yes.
So ano po yung
Well, Mr. President, ang ginawa ho natin, naglagay ho tayo sa mga equipment, naglagay ho tayo sa ibang facilities.
not
So,
in this particular hospital?
not in this
Meaning
particular.
to say, Mr. President, we really agreed to deduct 200 million from Lung Center of the Philippines, NKTI, Children's Medical Center, and Heart Center, Mr. President?
No, we increased it by 800 million, Mr. President. Dati ho, wala ho silang ZBB. So nagdaas ho tayo ng ZBB.
Increase.
to 800.
Pero Mr. President, pag tinignan niyo po, 200 million po yung nabawas. Hindi ko naintindihan na
Yeah.
bawas, pero na-increase.
Oh,
Kami-
from the GAB, nagtaas ho tayo ng 800 million, Mr. President. But naglagay rin ho tayo ng pondo sa mga equipment, which is almost 1 billion, Mr. President, yung kanilang equipment. Per specialty hospital, Mr.
Yes.
President.
Yes.
So in
I,
other words, from GAB ho, tinaasan pa ho natin.
I agree with you, Mr. Chairman, Mr. President, and I agree with you. It's just that when we discussed this on the floor with the committee report that was presented to us during the interpellations and debate, yun po yung binawasan. Yun lang po yung
Yeah.
aking
But overall ho, tumaas
yes.
ho yan almost 2 billion
yes,
pesos.
from the GAB and from the
Yes, Mr. President. Because
GAB
during the plenary debate, so may mga nagpro-propose na lakihan po yung ZBB, dagdagan po ng equipment. So doon ho namin linagay po yung mga iba. Pero if you look at the GAB po, tumaas ho tayo close to about 2 billion per hospital, Mr. President. More or less.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. President. It's just that again, let me just point out na nakita ko ho kaagad kasi nabawasan pa from the original committee report that we discussed during the plenary debates, Mr. President. But all in all, you look at the
The
GAB
GAB.
and the HGAB
Yes.
na increase po, Mr.
Yes,
President.
correct. Because during the plenary debates, may mga proposals. So we rationalize rin, especially sa mga equipment, Mr. President.
Yes. Thank you, Mr. President. May I go to the barangay health workers, Mr. President? The minority leader asked me to raise this if in this particular 2026 budget, ma-operationalize na po ba natin yung pagtatayo ng lahat ng barangay health workers, Mr. President? Where are
Meron
we
ho
on this, Mr.
tayong
President?
fund na linagay ho para ma-professionalize po yung barangay health workers. So naglagay ho tayo ng pondo ho doon. And that's in line doon po sa upskilling and reskilling po ng barangay health workers.
And which will cover, Mr. President, how much percentage of all the barangays? I'm sure, are we going to cover all, Mr. President? Because I remember during the discussion, we were looking at a certain percentage that we wanted to target, Mr. President. Ay, yan na yung si Alan. Dito na ako sa barangay.
Mr. President, Chairman Win, while you're looking at the statistics for the primary or barangay health centers, may I propose, in the same manner na titignan nyo for 2027, yung magkano utang sa PhilHealth tapos ayusin na. When we have a target, whether it's classrooms, whether it's barangay health centers, why don't we look at it at, let's say, at a 5-year period?
Yeah, tama.
Diba? And then,
I agree,
mag-target
Mr.
tayo paano tatapusin. Kasi kung hindi, moving target parati.
Yeah, Mr. President. I agree. Para yun po yung aking i-discuss with Senator Pia, Senator Risa, and Senator Lauren because they all share common advocacy na yung shortfall ay ma-fund. And I agree dahil yun po yung mandato ng batas. So ang pinopropose ko nga maybe to have a 3-year or a 5-year depending
Yeah.
kung ano ang pag-usapan
Yeah,
natin.
thank you
Yeah,
for
I
that,
agree.
Mr. Chair. I prefer 3-year. Kaya lang minsan sa laki ng
Oo nga,
pondo.
yeah, tama.
And then lalo pag infrastructure. I mean, if it's a 1-story structure, simple, 10 months, 1 year, kaya yan.
Yeah,
Pero kung
tama.
hindi, 2 years, 3 years. But ang point is, nakaka-frustrate na tumatanda tayo dito. Di ba, kahit yung amateur na nagpa-practice ng darts, tumatama ng bullseye eh. If all of us has the lifestyle, the life longevity of the great Senator Enrile, maybe abutin mo na machamba magawa eh. 'Di ba? But realistically, I had the privilege here to work not only with Senator Soto but with Senators, 'di ba? Joker Arroyo, Senator Nene Pimentel, Senator Miriam, 'di ba, etc. Pero parang ngayon ang youngest natin si Senator Camille, pero aalis ba tayo sa Senado na yung shortages na to ay walang linaw, 'di ba? So I think one thing that we can leave to them is to have that target, no? And even if we don't start it in 2026, we can hold them accountable. So for example, sa DOH, I want them to tell us as a matter of fact, dito sa 34 billion, sabi niyo 4 billion primary health center, ilan yon? At kung one story lang dapat matapos ng 1 year, ilan ang matatapos mo this year, di ba? Para alam natin kung mangangako tayo sa tao na by 2020, whatever, 28, 29, lahat ng barangay, more or less, kasi katulad ng Manila, bawat barangay, kalye, halos barangay. So, they share barangay health centers. But for example, there are probably few barangays na ilan lang ang residente, so malalayo. So, magkla-cluster ka rin. But ang point ko, as a general rule, let's give our people something to hold us accountable, di ba? So that's why I agree with the question of Senator Joel na in the end sa barangay health centers, kailan matatapos? Let me just emphasize that this is just like classrooms. This is the one thing eh. So kahit sinong health advocate tanungin mo, yung primary healthcare ang importante. At ako, pag tinanong mo sa education, I will debate to death everyone na ang layo naman ng half day ka sa whole day ka. Di ba? Kahit ano sabihin mo, lalo ngayon, social media at saka barkada yung most of your time, still going to school 7 to 3 or 8 to 4 is better. I think, Sir President, I think Senator Pia wants to interject.
Mr. President, if I may just add to the discussion. I was listening to Senator Alan's comments and the sponsor's response about having a 3-year plan to once and for all deliver the earmark amounts, no, sin tax amounts over the next 3 years. Ang sa akin naman, and I understand that our chairperson, Senator Sherwin Gatchalian, no one will question his ang kanyang kasipagan, his dedication, no, to come up with a good budget. But I'd like to propose that let's start the year 2026, right? Ibigay naman natin yung buong amount, 16B yung kulang. Kasi yun nga 296 billion yung kulang. May 60B na binigay, so that's still mga 226, tama? Around 220 plus pa yung kulang. So over 3 years, that's going to be 70 billion. At least buuin natin, that's my appeal. Buuin naman natin para lahat tayo dito na gusto mangyari yun, lahat ng health advocates, lahat ng nangangako, and that's the DOH and PhilHealth na kaya nilang tuparin yung ZBB, give it a fighting chance by giving that entire amount for 2026. Deliver that entire amount, and that is 16 billion.
Which for the record
That
is,
is lacking.
for the record, it's 207 billion. At nilagay natin is ang kailangan ng PhilHealth, according to Dr. Danskay, is the 147 plus the 60. Ang binibigay natin 130. So ang kulang natin for next year is
Yes.
77.
Well, just to be clear, yung pinopoint out ng advocates, and Dr. Dance is one of those, is yung shortage ng indirect contributions, no? Ang sa akin, but then the question will always be, where will you get the funds? Ito na nga yung funds. So I'm talking about the funding side. They're talking about what the law requires that you fund. The law requires that you fund these indirect contributors. Talagang tama yung numbers nila, kulang yan. I'm talking about may fund na nga eh. May fund na earmark, certified by BIR.
Ibigay na lang.
So I'm just saying that at the very, very least, because I honor the chairman's commitment to fix this over the next 3 years. Kaya lang, Mr. Chairman, 2 years ka na lang dito, hindi ka na senador. So paano tayo sa pangatlong taon?
Makakaya 2 years. Makakaya 2 years.
But yun sa akin naman, na show of good faith, buhay naman ng Senado. Yung syntax kasi, this is not an unfunded law. This is, the money has been collected. The money is sitting in some other department.
Yeah.
And I will let Senator Alan go into that. Nasaan ba? Nasa DPWH ba?
I don't know.
Nalunod ba yun sa flood
diverted.
control? The money is there. It's collected. So
Agree.
it's our job to make sure
Yeah.
that i-deliver yan sa PhilHealth. Yun lang naman kasi I cannot be complicit to this disappearance of these funds that have been collected, BIR certified. It has
And
been
maybe for the
collected, Mr.
people who are
President.
watching us, Senator Pia, we can explain why. Kasi kung every year, mag-argue pa tayo between what's urgent, what's important, and what's in FAD, mahirap. That's why nga nilagay sa batas yung earmarking. Because we know, sundin nyo lang yung earmarking,
Yun lang.
magkakaroon ng sufficient fund because we know pag healthy ang citizenry, productive. Especially if you start sa primary health. Pero kung hindi healthy ang citizenry, kahit anong gawa mo ng airport, tourism, kahit, di ba, that's why nga EDCOM goes into stunting Dahil nga, hindi lang naman yung tinuturo mo. Kamusta ang physical, emotional, mental na kalagayan ng bata pagpasok sa school. So, well taken yung interjection, but yun nga, yung sa akin naman ang point of view ko simple lang, no? How much ang kailangan talaga ng PhilHealth to be able to deliver the no billing kasi ang dami ng stress ng Pinoy And yun nga, 'di ba? I sorry kung sino mismo nagsabi nito but we'll follow kung sino yung quote. 'Di ba yung sinasabing hanggang sa upper middle class you're one illness away from poverty. At talagang hindi mo malalaman kung saan kukunin mga ito, no? So, Mr. President,
Mga vulnerable sectors.
I might forget lang, no? Because nga yung I'm speaking actually, Senator Joel and I are speaking for the whole 9-person minority. I haven't been in touch with Senator Bato, but katulad ng Mindanao Railway, every hearing binabanggit niya So I'm doing my part to express his wishes.
Alam ko na expropriate na yata yung lupa niya dun.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
Yung bahay na bato,
Yung bahay na-
tatamaan ng ng bahay ni bato, hindi bahay ng na bato. Bahay ni bato tatamaan ng railway which he gladly gave up for as long as matuloy yung project. So sa tanong naman ni Senator Robin no about I think some of the letters were sent to the subcommittee chairperson Senator Pia. So I see it reflected naman just for the record no. So may additional 100 million tama sa
Yes.
National Commission on Indigenous
Actually,
People.
until 10 o'clock, nag-uusap pa ho kami ni Senator Pia. But I'll let Senator Pia answer that.
And I will warn everyone, I am not as calm as the chairman when it comes to this topic. Because as I said during the defense of the budget, and I think all our colleagues can attest that in the 7 years that I've handled the budget, I follow our protocols. I'm very consistent. We give every agency the opportunity to make their appeals during the hearing or briefing. We give them a deadline so that we can include if they are able to comply and if they're able to satisfy the requirements, we include it in the committee report that we submit to the chairperson. May sulat na pinadala. Wala naman detalye. 200 million for mapping and cadastral survey and mapping. 200 million. Something like that, I always ask the agency to justify. Malay ko ba kung magkano magpa-mapping? Malay ko ba kung isang engineer lang gagawa nun? Malay ko ba kung mag-hire sila ng isang construction firm to handle that? And remember, with all the anomalies going on, we have to be careful. And I have colleagues, I don't know if they want to be mentioned, that they told me na ang daming kalokohan dyan. So it's my job to protect what we are endorsing. So yun lang naman hinihingi ko. Kailan ko natanggap yung breakdown ng 200 million? Kagabi, anong oras? Ngayon, this morning. Tapos magagalit sa akin ang colleague natin. It is my job to present to you a budget that I have been able to justify, that I have been able to vet. Now, what is the utilization rate? Common yan. Ask anyone here who has chaired a committee. Tatanungin ka ng chairman, what is the utilization rate? Eh yung budget nila last year, 9 million, 6 million. Ang utilization ng unang sinabi sa amin, 50% of 6 million. Tapos humingi sila sa NEP at binigyan sila ng 93 million. From 6, nag-jump sa 93. Oh, ang ganda naman nun, di ba? Hindi naman sila humingi ng mas marami. So dito sila ngayon humihingi. No problem, that is our job. Pero i-justify nyo naman sa akin ng maayos. So pag naglabi naman sa inyo, ang mga agency, i-justify nyo lang naman. Yun lang naman ang sinasabi ko. So I can do my job well. Yun lang naman. Pero kinonsider ng ating chairman, dahil tayo naman lahat dito, nagmamalasakit naman sa mga IT. So I just want to point out that I am just doing my job.
Yeah.
Sana yung iba din, gawin din nila yung trabaho. Thank
Mr.
you.
President, ganyan na ganyan yung tatay namin. Na pag humingi kami ng pera, sesermonan ka na. Pero pag na-justify mo, ibibigay naman. So hindi ko na ididebate. I appreciate the work you're doing. At it's justified. You know, kung ang titingnan natin ay yung low utilization, wala tayong bibigyan na departamento kasi kalahati ng departamento natin, mababa yung utilization. Now, yung kadastre, yes, madaming anomalya, pero mas malaking anomalya yung nagkakamkam ng lupa at yung napapatituluhan nila sa pangalan nila nasa IP. So again, no, I appreciate both sides. I appreciate the side of Senator Robin. I appreciate the side of Senator Pia. Aminado naman si Senator Robin na
Pero Mr. President, sorry,
Yeah.
ulitin ko lang ha, may 93 million na nga, hindi naman wala. So sana maintindihan din na may 93 million.
Yes.
So ngayon dahil sa paglabi, dinagdagan na. So sige na,
Yes.
okay na.
okay.
Pero may 93 million, hindi zero ang binigay. Nabigyan sila ng 93 million
He
from
never
6
said zero.
million.
He said sa request niyang 200, zero yung dagdag. Yun yung sinabi niya.
Pero wag palabasin na walang pera yung agency kasi may 93 million nga sila, Mr. President. Liwanagin ko lang
Yes.
yan. Para lahat ng mga post dyan,
Clear.
malaman naman na may 93 million
Yes.
naman ang agency. Ngayon nadagdagan, dahil kapatid kita at pinagbibigyan ko po kayo.
Thank you
Yun lang
very
po,
much.
Mr. President.
Okay.
Thank you
Alright.
very much. So Mr. President, ngayon naintindihan mo ba't siya nasa majority, ako nasa minority.
Joke yun, Mr. President ha. Alam ng lahat, hindi ko yan pinagbibigyan dahil kapatid ko, kabaliktaran pa nga ang mangyayari. Pinagbibigyan ko dahil mahal po natin ang mga indigenous people. Pero tayo po, babantayan natin ang agency na gamitin nila ng tama yung pera. Yun lang naman
Yes.
po. Kasi kung si Alan lang ang humihingi, I will always listen. Pero kailangan pa rin ma-justify. Thank you po.
Yes.
Okay, correct. Next topic.
Okay.
Huwag nang pigain. Tapos na.
Yes, Mr. President. LGSF, Mr. President, in-increase ng Senate. You stated, and I think Senator Ping has good amendments,
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken, yung saan gagamitin, di ba,
Yeah.
yung calamity. But why are we increasing for the record? That's a local government support fund for the record. So we increased by 17 billion ba? Tama po ba?
Kulang ho yung
Yeah.
exact number.
Just for the record, magkano siya sa NEP at magkano siya sa Senate version?